Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here with the Bro Scouts. This is a follow-up video from my PAX experience with Stu. I said I had a lot of loot to come back with, and I wasn't kidding. Everything here on the floor is going to be shown, and some things are going to have its own separate episode because some of it is stuff to open. So I'm going to do like the little knick-knacky stuff that I can open on here, and then ones that are big enough that could do their own episode. Whew, they will be fire. But first off, if you haven't seen our experience, go check it out. If you have any questions about PAX, whether it's worth it or anything like that, I'm happy to answer it. Just go check in the previous video. That'll be in the description box below if you need to check it out. But where do I start? Okay, so my favorite booth is not a game or anything like this, and there's a specific sentimental reason for it. It's the Behemoth booth. And it's like, the Behemoth, they make some games, like they've done Alien Hominid, which was originally created by Tom Fault, Castle Crashers, etc. They just have been such a cornerstone with a lot of YouTubers, animators, or anything like that, because it all came and stemmed from Newgrounds. And that's where I started, like, watching animated videos, playing their games, and everything like that. And then when people moved to YouTube, that's where I followed, for example, like Ego Raptor Game Grumps. It just starts off there. But, so then I always make sure I come back with some stuff. So let's just do it here. So once you buy some of their products, they give you two stuff. First off, they give you a lanyard, which is nice and blue, really nice felt for your PAX tickets. And it's better than the standard ones that they give you for free when you enter PAX, just because they give you like a really thin one that's not comfortable, black one. In this case, it was a Monster Hunter one, which was all right, but it was just too thin. You couldn't really put any pins on it. And a lot of people there for the pin arcade and everything like that, like they loved exchanging pins, so it was more suited for those type of people. And then they give stupidly oversized bags. Literally, it's from like shoulder to toes. Like it literally is a master size bag. So like I like having the one with the drawstrings and everything that you use for like going to the gym or anything. So Behemoth also gives you with your purchase like a bag. So I have two of these now from Behemoth for each year, and they are just so nice. They're nice people. They have sweet merch every time. It never repeats itself either, and I do appreciate that. I had to get this because my keychain isn't very. I have a keychain that's not very flashy. It's just like a little swoop that you hold your keys on and everything like that. And I thought, why not get it of the game that I was super addicted that started them all. So I got a pin of Alien Hominid, and he is absolutely adorable. So like, let's have a look at that. Look at that detail and like that little like face. It's almost like he's not super happy, but he's not. It's his resting face, his resting alien face. This one was just cool because I thought this was really cool. When I was looking at it, the details were pretty sick. The only thing is I didn't realize it was a dog toy, but it's still really cool. So we're going to put it here. It's the cat guard. So there he is. Ooh. But I'll probably get a close-up of it a little bit later. But look at that. That is super cool. He's got a sweet little bow tie and everything, but squeaks. No dog I know is going to get their hands on this. This thing is super cool. So let's put this back in the package. I think we got a good shot of that too. All right. Last thing from Behemoth is, it's celebrating like their 10 years. They've been together for a while, and they had a really cool shirt. It's a nice color, nice green, almost like a jade, and then it's got all of the characters there, signifying 10 years. So you got the chicken, you got Alien Hominid in there, Castle Crasher. Looks like Super Meat Boy, even though I don't think they made that. But yeah. Super nice and comfy shirt. Can't wait to wear it. So that is wrapping it up for what I got at Behemoth, and all of those things was under $30. So that was pretty prime. I was pretty happy with that. But now let's get to like a little addiction where it's like a lot of people love Funko Pops, and a lot of people like collecting an entire series. So like a Dragon Ball, a Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be coming out soon, which is pretty cool. But there's like Teletoons, Star Wars, like Rogue One, like everything. And it's like, oh, I buy one, I have to buy them all. It's like, I don't like doing that. I just like buying ones that I like. So specific characters. So it's like a mishmash of what I have. And I have quite a few now. But I picked up two. So here's the first one. This was like my favorite character in Space Jam. One of them, anyways. But it's such a small role. But I also grew up loving him in the cartoons as well. And that is none other than Marvin the Martian. And this is him as a referee. That little gray bit there, that is his whistle. Super cool. And he's wearing like his little tutu that's kind of like Spartan-esque. So that's really cool. And that is Space Jam, Funko Pop 415. Holy crap. But you can get Bugs Bunny, Tasmanian Devil. You can also get Swackhammer, and then M3, which is the blue Monstar. That guy is hilarious. I had a action figure of him when I was growing up. And he was super cool because he's just such a derp, basically. That's why I like him. So then I came back with another Funko Pop, and I thought this one was going to be kind of rare, but I guess since it was a thing on Twitch, that it just exploded. Like, everyone started really coming out with this guy, but I had to get it. I gotta have it. This was not a happy accident. This was on purpose. So I got the Bob Ross Funko Pop here, and look at all that pretty colors there. And the thing I really like is like the background and everything is like his one of his canvases, and like you can see his like little happy little bushes over there. You know, it's just our little happy bush. Yeah, this is hilarious. Like this is gonna go side by side with my Ross Geller one from Friends, because it's just like. It's just a funny one to have. It really is. And I loved watching Bob Ross as a kid. And it's on Netflix every once in a while. You feel stupid and want to watch it. Very, very cool. And the guy is like unbelievable at what he does too. Like it's insane. Okay, so what we're going to get into now are the shirts. I got two other shirts that I got while I was down there. One of them is kind of a gag one. And one of them is just super cool, super nice. But this is my gag one. So here we go. I got a Cookie Monster straight out of Cookies because I do love cookies. I have a sweet tooth. I think once they're gone, I kind of do give that stupid blank face being like, what do you mean there are no cookies? So that was a really cool find. I had a good laugh. It was like, $10. Like, well, why not? So if I liked it, I was going to buy it. That was the thing. But this is the shirt I really like, and I think I'm going to wear it a bunch. So one of my favorite Disney movies growing up was Stitch. Like when I was 13 or something like that when that came out. 13 or 14. No, it came out earlier than that. When I was like 10 to 12, I had a Stitch like stuffed animal that was like probably like yay big and everything. Loved it, carried it around. I was a bit of an introvert. But I found this shirt and I could not get it, Like look at him here. Just like beaching it up with his ice cream in one bite, kind of like with sunglasses, kind of is like me as a whole. Like it doesn't matter, I'm going to just down everything super fast, especially it's going to be dessert. So have a look at that. That is a super nice shirt, and it's got tie-dye and everything. I love it, and blue is my color. I wear a lot of blue or black, which is I'm wearing black here, which is, look at that, DJ Darth Vader. Super awesome. I know, I'm a nerd, but that's why I'm here. Okay, so now, we're getting into some of the stuff I'll do separate openings for, and some I'll do like a little bit as I show them here. So what we got here, this is very interesting. So Pokemon has always been my thing, like my ride or die collection, what I collect and everything. Like I just love it. That was what I did as a kid, and it was super fun. But the game that I played a lot as far as trading card game goes, because I don't play Pokemon TCG. I might learn it soon. It's just not that effect for me. But the ones I did play was Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I saw this because they had a new movie just recently come out, and they had their own little set, which have all gold cards in it. And it's a movie pack edition, The Darkness of Dimensions. And I figured, why not? Like, I think that there's a Blue Eyes in there, or Crystal, and I mean, I'm going to open this up in another video just because it's like, this has sentimental to my heart. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't open up Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. I don't really collect it anymore because the game style has really changed in the last like 10 years. Before, it was like everything the card did was, and then like it was like a strategy of cat and mouse, almost like chess. Like, I'm going to play this monster down and place this trap, so then you think you're not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And it was almost like setting up for 3 turns maybe. But now it's like they make it so you special summon, and you basically go through your deck in 3 turns. And that becomes exhausting, and there's not a lot of defending with that. So it's almost like first to shoot wins, and I don't like that. But I'm going to see how this pulls out. So just wait until one of the next episodes coming out where I'm gonna be opening up these stuff. This will be one of them. It'll probably all release on the same day just because it's a special thing. I'm not gonna like hold out all my original content too. So we're gonna put that to the side. Okay, this is a cute little thing I saw, and like this is I'm gonna open here. It's not a big deal. We got one of these like Super Mario. Let's see, they're like a squishy keychain or whatever, but it's like one of those ones where it's a random one. You can get Boo, a 1-up block, a life, mushroom shell, and everything like that. So I'm going to open that up in just a sec. Alright, so here is the Mario little keychain squishy box. So we're going to just open this up and see what we got in here. Let's have a look. Open for the star. Oh, classic. Alright, hold on. Oh, they taped it. Oh, golly. Alrighty. So, here we go. Look at that. We got the little mushroom here that'll make us go big, 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 big. So that's pretty cool, guys. And wait to see what it's like. But that one's always fun. For $2.50, it's like, why not? It'll be fun to open up. Okay. So I talked about my trading card stuff. Like I love collecting Pokemon. That's my favorite. One of my things I love to play as far as a trading card game was Yu-Gi-Oh! But what was my favorite thing to watch? What was the show that I really, really never swayed from? I've talked about it before, and that's Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Super is pretty sweet too. But I just love it. It's always been like my favorite thing to watch. I would always go home and me and Stu would always watch it and watch him scream and stare, scream and stare, scream and stare for about 5 episodes and then finally shoot a Kamehameha. It's one of my favorite things. So the first thing I got was a magnet that shows everyone there. So I'm going to show that close up though because there is a bit of glare because it's got a glossy front to it. But that's a pretty cool thing. Oh damn, like look at that. That is such a cool magnet, and like I'm not usually one to be like, oh yeah, look at that magnet, but it is Dragon Ball showing all the original guys. You got little Goku there, Krillin, Bulma, Yamcha, Piccolo, Puar, Master Roshi, Tien, Chaozu, Oolong. You got all of them there for the original Dragon Ball series, and that's super cool. And then secondly, I got another one of these random figure things where it's what you can get is either like a little tiny figure of, let's have a look here. You got Super Saiyan Gohan, Vegeta, Perfect Cell, and then you got Super Saiyan Goku Gold as a rare, or Shenron, Krillin, Metallic. You got like a lot of random ones, and then you got some special ones that you can get on the back, and then you can get the basic print one. So there's 12 options I believe that you can get. So we're going to open that up in just one sec. Alright, so this is a little big here, but we're going to open this up. See, look at this. You can get all these kind of figures, but then there's also like some special ones you can get. Let's hope for something special. Oh, there goes the box. Well, the box is done. Oh, this feels pretty cool. This feels pretty cool. Oh, is this a Shenron? Alright, where's the tearaway here? Oh, look at this. Dragon Ball, the ex-loyal subjects. So where's the opening? There's the opening. Oh, nice. We just made a tearaway. And we got... Oh! I thought it was Shenron, but I was terribly wrong. This is pretty pimp, though. Oh, wait. Wow. Okay. So look at that. We got Super Saiyan Gohan. His arm's a little demented there. There we go. Fist pump it, bro. This is really cool. This is him during the Cell games. His face looks a little like messed up, but this is him as Super Saiyan 1. As you can see, his hair is a bit more cartoony and to the side rather than straight up long and with electricity like Super Saiyan 2. That's super cool, and it came with 2 different hands and then a Dragon Ball, which doesn't have any star on it. Oh no, 4-star, which makes sense because Gohan did carry the 4-star when he was a kid. Pretty cool. Okay, guys, now is the time. You're probably like, Joe, when is the Pokemon coming in? Because I'm sure you got a lot of Pokemon. I got a decent amount of Pokemon, but the problem was like you only got what little tiny kiosks of, let's say, comic stores or whatever were popping up in PAX. There wasn't a Pokemon center this year like there was last year, so there wasn't a lot of like main exclusive stuff that I could find and brand new stuff. So this was not at PAX. I went down to Target and I saw these and I could not get them. So I'm going to show these right now. It's like, hey Joe, you got cereal. It's like, yeah, I know I got cereal. So why did you get them? So I'm going to just pull up this Golden Grams here. There are Pokemon cards inside of here. So that's going to be super cool. And what they say is there's supposed to be 1 of 4 exclusive foil Pokemon in there, and then a bunch of other like ones from the Sunset. And the other thing is like Golden Grams and Cocoa Puffs, not in Canada. So I couldn't not get these. And this is going to be a separate video of me just opening up these 3 and giving all these cereals a try too. So we'll see how this one goes. But I really want to get a Rowlet or a Pikachu. That'd be super cool. Let's just find out next time though. So I'll get these out of here. You gotta get those Golden Grams. Get those Golden Grams. Okay. Now is to the serious deal. First, I'm going to show the one. I come back with a plushie every time. I always make sure I do. And it's like, which plushie did you come back with, Joe? Which one did you did? Well, this was actually supposed to be Ash's Pokemon, but then things happened, and then the thing hatched and went to Misty. So, I mean, y'all know now. We got none other than the Togepi, and look how gorgeous that is. Just so well done. Such a cutie pie. They did a really good job on the details here, and then just the coloring and how squishy it is. It is so cute, and though its eyes kind of looks like it's a little terrified, but it's still super cute. Yeah, it's gonna go next to probably my Snorlax back there, or with my Pika Peaks. We'll find out with Sneaky Peeks. Now, on to the good business, sort of. We all need this. I need to make sure that when I roll out of bed, I am walk, talking, and applesaucing all day. And how else do you do that without your underwear? I got some Pokemon underwear. It's got all the original starters plus Pikachu. That's pretty cool. They're gonna be comfy as heck. You got to be live breathing Pokemon inside and out. But here we go. So this one is actually really cool, and it was hidden there, so I didn't get to this earlier. But we got some iron-on patches here of all the starters, and they are super cool. Like, look at that. Squirtle's probably my favorite, just because, like, look at it. It looks very, like, on the water. It looks more like an emblem. It's super cool. I am actually really, really, really stoked to buy these, or to put these on stuff. So, like, I need to get a new backpack because unfortunately my backpack was stolen. So I gotta get a blank one. I'm probably gonna get a blank one, like a black or a blue or something, and I'll stick one of these on there, and then I'll find other use to use them for. So that's gonna be pretty cool. But now, yes, here's the good stuff. So first and foremost, this one's pretty old, but I've already opened up two of the other ones, and I finally found this one. It's from 2004, and we got the Venusaur tin here. So I'm going to open that up separately. I can't wait to see what kind of old packs these ones have. I kind of forget what would be in here. But we're going to see if we can walk, talk, and applesauce all day. And remember, there's going to be TCGO codes in this opening. All right. Now, these must have just came out over the weekend or something while I was there. Or just stock hadn't hit Canada just yet. So I recently... just opened up the Blister versus Blister pack there with the Alolan Meowth and the Cosmog. But then I found these. These are smaller, so it won't be as long. But we've got these two here. All right, we got the Koala and like the little dinosaur there. So we got Kamala and Jangmu. Can't wait to open these up, and we're gonna be battling them out against each other, 1 versus 1. See which one pulls the best. Can't wait to open that up, and it's gonna be tasty. This is the last thing that I got, guys. And yes, I know it's been a while because I got a lot of stuff. But here we go. This is it. This was very interesting because getting one of these packs is actually pretty expensive. So I found this, and I don't know really what it is. It's almost like setting up like a partial completion of the set. So we got here a blister a Flash Fire blister, right? And then it comes with one holo and then another rare, a regular rare. And then it comes with a bunch of other Pokemon, as if it's like a deck before they did the decks or something like that. But I saw the Flash Fire. I had to get it. It's very expensive to buy. And I was at Target. So I was like, oh, look at that. Like, why wouldn't I come home with it if it was so cheap in comparison? But that's going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out what I spent my money on. And I can't wait to open up some of these stuff a little later. But, yeah, make sure to, if you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you want to make sure you're getting my videos right away, especially the opening videos, to make sure you get those codes, hit that alarm button and make sure that it lets you know when one of my new videos comes up. But make sure to have a nice day, guys, and walk, talk, and applesauce all day, every day. I'll see you next time.